Hello, this is Mark from I Am Organic Gardening, located in Zone 6B in the state of New Jersey. And today I'm going to show you how to build this easy DIY low tunnel. Now, we're also doing this too because the wooden frame that you see on the bottom, which is just regular 2x4s, they're not pressure treated, is going to be hold down our cardboard for our cardboard gardening. So since we have that frame to hold our cardboard down, why not use it to our advantage and put some hoops up on top, because later on we can use that for insect netting or early in the springtime for frost and also late in the fall. So let me show you how easy it is to build this. It's 4 feet wide, 8 feet long, and the hoops from the soil level to the top of the hoop is 4 feet. Come join me. Here's all the items that we're going to be needing to build our low tunnel and also to hold down the cardboard in cardboard gardening. Now, we start out with 5 2x4s, they're 8 foot long, and also we're going to go next with 5 PVC half-inch piping, and I'll give you a close-up on the reading on the side of that. So when you go to the electrical department to buy 5 of these, you will see that this is what's stamped on the side of them. It's a half-inch. Now the half-inch is inner diameter. It's not the outside diameter. It's the inside diameter, and it's made of PVC, and it's also sunlight resistant. So you're going to get better long-lasting, that's why I'm using it, than say white plastic or water plumbing plastic. You're also going to be needing a 7/8 paddle bit that's going to be drilling holes in our 2x4, and next to that is a 1/8 drill bit that we're going to be using to drill holes into the PVC. Then we have our measuring tape we need, magic marker, pen or pencil, and then we have our screws here, which I'll get a close-up of, and that's going to be 3-inch long, number 9 gauge, and they'll do a fantastic job. After that, we're going to be using our cordless drill or any type of drill that you have that's convenient for you to use. And the last item is a handsaw, so we can cut our 8 foot long 2x4 in half into 2 4 foot long pieces. So now let's start some of the prep work. We're going to cut one of those 2x4s in half to 4 feet long. So I have 2 pieces that are 4 feet long. And also too, I'm going to cut the ends off of the electrical conduit here. You can see where it is kind of fluted or larger, where the one piece of conduit will slide into the other one. We're going to cut those ends off also too. Now we cut off all the ends on the PVC here where it's larger and it's fluted here. Now, when you start doing your cutting, just come in far enough where it starts to be the same size as the rest of the pipe again. Next, we're going to mark a 1/2 inch in on both ends of the PVC pipe. It doesn't matter where you mark it in the circle or around the edge, because it doesn't need to be exact anywhere. It just needs to be a hole there. And then we're just going to drill one hole. Don't drill all the way through. And that the reason for this is after we push the hoop through, we can just take a screw like so and attach it in to hold that PVC and pipe in place so it doesn't pop out of our frame later on. So here we have our 2x4s that are 8 feet long, and I properly spaced them about 4 feet apart, give or take. And now we're going to measure on both sides, starting at the bottom and going to the top, or the length here. We're going to measure at 2 feet, 4 feet, and 6 feet on both of these boards. So that's I know where to drill and where to put the hoops in. Now, a 2x4 isn't really 4 inches across. It's really 3.5 inches. So half of 3.5 is 1 3/4. So now we know the middle here, like so. And that's where I'm going to drill my hole every 2 4/6 feet on both boards. So here we are loose fitting everything. We added the 2x4s that are 4 foot long on both ends. So we have our spacing, and also place the 2x4 on top of the other 2x4 here. This one, the end piece, is on top of the other one. Now on each corner you're going to measure, take your tape measure out, and you're going to measure Now in each corner, you're going to find the center of that corner. So you're going to measure 1 3/4 on both sides. So you're going to come in 1 3/4, like so. Now in each corner, you're going to measure in 1 3/4 to find your center. So you're going to come in 1 3/4, like so, here. And 1 3/4, like so. So that's our center. That's going to be drilling the hole. And you'll repeat that process of finding the center of each corner on every corner. Now you're going to take your 7/8 paddle bit and just start the hole. Hold down your piece of board with your foot, place it in the middle. You're not going to go all the way through. You're only going to go down about maybe, let's say, a 1/4 inch. This is going to help you because when we put screws in, that you're not going to hit it later on. So we know we can place a screw here and here, and we're not going to be hitting it with the hole. And again, repeat this on all 4 corners. Now you're going to line up each corner so it's flush on both sides, and you're going to apply 1 screw, just 1 now, into each end. And you're going to repeat that on all 4 corners. Now with 1 screw in on each corner, you should measure from this area to this area and from here to here. It's like an X. And those measurements should be the same because you know it's square. And then you just go back and apply the other screw on the other side of the hole into the wood. Now those extra 2x4s that we bought, we're going to use later on in part 2. But for now, I just spaced them underneath the frame here to raise it off the ground, you can see here. So then when I drill the hole through, I don't hit the concrete underneath. So now what we're going to do, I'm just going to go around and drill the 10 holes and install the hoops, put the screw through on the bottom, and then we're finished up. So sit back and enjoy while I assemble this for you. Now you can see how easy it was to make our final complete project here. We have everything squared away. My dog approves of it. We'll check it out. And we have everything complete here. It's easy to do. It measures, again, 4 feet across and 8 feet long. And from the floor or your soil level to the top of the hoop is 4 feet. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back and watch the other part that we will be covering this with plastic, and I'll also show you how to cover it with insect netting also too. And in the meantime, enjoy your day, and I'll see you again shortly. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and please give me a thumbs up. It also helps out my channel immensely. Thanks.